just like in my video from yesterday, right? I said I was gonna talk about lust, right? Let's get into lust, talking about lust and how it can play a big impact on you and your life, right? Lust gets so bad to the point where it can get you afraid to not even want to walk up to people, go out in public, and want you to stay in your room all day, right? And the main reason why that is because you feel embarrassed, you feel unwanted, you feel nasty, disgusted with yourself, right? And it's this thing that we all suffer with, right? Lusting after people. You see a beautiful woman, you're like, damn, she look good. You look good, right? And the first thought you get in your mind is something sexual. Let me look at her body, see how she built. Let me think of future. Let me think of kids, right? Why do people think like that, right? Same thing with a woman. Think about a man. Oh, look, I ain't gonna talk about that, but right? It's like it's weird that we all do it, and lust is something that we all go through. But at the same time, it's like it seems like it's something that's hard to overcome. You know what I'm saying? Lust is something hard to overcome, and I don't know why that is, but in reality, dog, we need to stop lusting, right? Because lust can keep you trapped to a certain point where, like I said, you don't want to talk to nobody. You're just stuck in your own ways, and you can't get out of it, right? And it can be bad at times because you lust so much over people that you'll never want to talk to nobody. You'll never talk to a female. You never talk to a male, and you'll never want to change or get better for yourself, right? It keep you in a dark, lonely space, and in life, you need to talk to people. You know what I'm saying? You need to interact with people in order to grow. You need to go outside, right? You need to step in the sun. You need to do stuff like that in order to grow and improve in life. But if you can't do it because you're stuck in the low point of your life, lusting over people and lusting over everything, then you're lost. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie, I suffered with lust in the past, right? And I would say probably like high school-ish days, going through puberty, maturing, growing up, right? Um, just looking at women differently. You know what I'm saying? That played a big part on me why I didn't talk to a lot of women in high school. As I didn't talk to a lot. I did at the same time, but I didn't. It kind of held me back from shooting my shot with a lot. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot that I thought looked good, and they probably felt a way about me when I talked to them, right? And I just didn't try to go to the next level because I don't know. Lust had me in a place where I didn't want to speak. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm not afraid to admit that, right? I'm 21 now, I'm about to be 22. Like, I'm past that. That's the old me. You know what I'm saying? I'm past the lust stuff, all that. And I saw something earlier that said, sexual energy, people that have like a high sex drive energy, they're like, it somehow correlates with healing, like sexual energy and healing, because sexual energy is just healing energy in a spiritual level. I don't know how this possible. Someone, look, if you know what I'm talking about, explain it to me in the comment section down below. But I seen that earlier, and it kind of reminded me of that Marvin Gaye song, Sexual Healing. And I was like, yo, he ahead of his time if that's true. Like, you know what I'm saying? That title is crazy. But look, stop lusting, stop overthinking, stop getting yourself to the point where you're afraid to talk to a woman or a man, right? And I said before, like, people just look at each other with lust and what can I get out of that? And they bring it to their relationships, and that's why relationships never work because you're sexually unsatisfied, you're sexually frustrated, right? People want sex out of everything, and sex is not everything. You know what I'm saying? It's stupid. And I don't know why people try so hard to have sex with everybody they see, but that's nasty. That's not helping you. That's damaging your soul, your spirit. You know what I'm saying? That's damaging it, whether you know it or you don't. Right? I'm telling you right now, we can't see it in the physical realm, what it's doing to us, but you can feel it, right? You feel attached, detached from yourself, right? And you don't feel good. You feel unhappy. Like I said, it's why you feel disgusted in yourself after you have sex or you lust over somebody, right? 'Cause a lot of people told me they felt disgusted whenever they do it, right? And it's a reason why it happens. And you really need to stop doing it. I ain't gonna lie to you, because like I said, you're not gonna be able to grow from it. Why are we as men struggling to walk up to a female and say hi? Why is it awkward to walk around a male in public and say hi? Why is it so strange to do something as simple as that? I don't understand why it's so hard to walk up to the opposite gender or be near the opposite gender without shaking in your boots and acting like it's scary, like they're a freaking entity from a different planet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is it so hard to do? And that's something a lot of men and a lot of women struggle with nowadays. They can't be around or talk to the other gender without shaking, shivering, nervous, stuttering. It's like, what's so hard about it? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I got raised differently, so I kind of grew out of being afraid to talk to females. I never been afraid though, because I have two sisters, a mom, aunts, cousins. I've always been around girls, and my dad, of course, treat my mom right. I know how to speak to women. I know how to talk to women. So it's like I don't get where it's so hard about being around women, talking to women, being friends with women. I don't understand why to be nervous around them. But yeah, we need to stop lusting, stop looking at somebody in a sexual way, stop thinking about them in a sexual way. Start using that sexual feeling, healing, you feel me, as a healing source, and start healing yourself, healing other people, right? All the energy and time you have on your hands, don't go play with yourself. Don't do that, right? Go work on something, go work out. All the energy you have at that moment, go work out. Go for a car ride, a bike ride, listen to music, go talk to a woman, go talk to a man. Don't do it in a sexual matter though. You know what I mean? Make it a useful matter. Stop wasting your energy on stupid things. I'm telling you, no, it's not worth it. Stop wasting energy on stupid things. Real talk. But less can go a long way. A long way. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But a lot of people are stuck, trapped in less, and they will never get out. And I'm making this video to show you that I got out. I got a lust. I ain't lust. Not as, like I said, high school, hormones growing up and everything. You go through different things, think about different things, stuff like that. But I guess at a certain point where you notice that that stuff doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's like materialistic things. Like that stuff doesn't matter. The same thing as lusting over somebody doesn't matter. It's more than just that. When it comes to relationships, it's way more than just sex, more than lusting. Trust me. But yeah, y'all, this end video, man. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you understand where I'm coming from with lust, let me know in the comment section down below. You feel me? It's late night right now. I'm not trying to talk too loud. That's why I sound a little quiet or sound like this. You feel me? But I'm out of here for now, y'all. Go check out my other videos. Peace.